We are back with JRWR talking about his crazy hard hat. It has 4chan API calls or connections. It has crazy LED lights on it. It has a full-blown access point. It has so much tech in it, and he has already impressed us so much with connecting the DEF CON badge out to the internet for all of us to connect to. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll link it somewhere here. But right now, let's talk about his hard hat at DEF CON 29. So what does it do? It looks incredible. Here, I'm gonna hand this to you. You talk about it, and I will just get shots of it right now.
So this is HatChan here. And so what HatChan is first off, it's 499 LEDs of awesomeness. So this uses a custom circuit board that I had printed and designed. They're all NeoPixels in a daisy chain. And they all support holding shitty add-ons as well, so I can really deck it out with all my shitty add-ons. So it's running through a demo reel from the Fast LED library here. And it seemed to just work out extremely well in the process. It's being ran by a single AT Mega that I got hidden underneath the router there. So the power system on the back is the newest innovation for the hard hat group. I'm using a single RJ45 connection to a Cat6 cable to handle 48 watts of power into the hat. I'm using dual 12-volt rails coming in from a giant battery pack, which I'll show you in a moment. I got some voltages on the back that you can see. And then I got the wireless router here on the back with my university's logo, Rochester Institute of Technology. So it did have a 3-volt rail for the SAOs, but 3 volts is hard with this much power and magnetic coupling issues that I was having. Magnets are hard. So this all came about from my original hard hat that I was wearing, which was HatChan 1.0, which you probably all saw at some point in the last 4 years. HatChan 1.0 was the pith helmet with the dual LED strands and Wi-Fi antennas. What's even better is this Wi-Fi router, which I'll pull up here on my phone, is an image board. You can connect to the open wireless access point on it, and then you can post to my hat just like you would on 4chan. And then you can pretty much just ship posts to my hat. I've got 5 years of posts on here. Yeah, here we go. This is the old board from DEF CON 27 going back. I have 20 pages of stuff. You can find copies of this image board on the Internet Archive as well from when I copied it on DEF CON 27. So, that actually is how I got my career started in cybersecurity. It's because of that stupid hat. So I wanted a conversation piece, and I had a history with that pith helmet anyway. So I just decked it out real hard, and I had some stuff on it. I wanted to provide a service because I'm a web developer. That's what I do in my pastime, right? So I had HatChan 1.0. You can probably find DEF CON 25 photos of it from an eon ago, but it's actually what started the hard hat group, because we noticed that there was kind of a synergy of people having these hard hats with crazy stuff on it. But my boss found me in the vendor area and said, "Hey, I need a pen tester. You look like one." Mind you, I have no certs. I have no schooling. I'm just a nerd.
Yeah.
What I'm good at...
But the best of us are.
Right. No, I'm just a turbo nerd, okay? So, and it's just gotten crazier and crazier over the years, for sure. But this is the latest iteration that I've come up with. So here, hold this for a second. Let me grab.
I mean, this thing is truly incredible. Like, when it lights up, you can see it from across the room. I am so glad he was wearing it, because that's what made me come on over to him originally and hear about this crazy, like, just hard hat con. This whole mini con that happens inside DEF CON. It's amazing. I love seeing these things.
Okay, so we got a little bit more to the power here. So you can see I have my Ethernet coming in. And then this is where it gets really janky. So I have 2 static 12-volt triggers for my battery for a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. So it tells the battery I want 12 volts and I want all of it. And so it's connected into this connector here with a lot of Kapton tape here. And it's going into, and I'm surprised they let me on the plane with this, 50,000 milliamp hour battery. This bad boy here lasts me 19 hours of runtime with the hat pulling 48 watts.
Did you get stopped by security on your way in?
They just let it right through. They didn't even inspect my bags or anything.
I get stopped for a pound of coffee, yet this thing makes it through. That's crap. TSA, if you're watching, which I know you're not because it's DEF CON, and I'll leave that one there. My gosh, like, this is incredible. Like, really, really incredible.
So this whole thing came on a plane with me. This got checked, the hat did, in a big Pelican case. And then the batteries and the cables came in with me on carry-on. And then it made me check it anyway halfway through the flight because BWI likes to do that. So they're really crazy about that.
I mean, this is incredible. Like, thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you so much for just come on. I'm looking at some of these badges. I just tweeted out one-of-a-kind badge. Just it's amazing. Like, go check this one out. I'm gonna zoom in on it right now. Like, truly just beyond anything else. Yeah, thanks for checking out the video. We'll continue going around the hard hat table. Thanks for watching, and hack on.